You think your brand new car is built to last? Think again. Many of the premium upgrades dealers love to brag about are actually time bombs. And if your car has even one of the 13 features I'm about to expose, it's not a question of if it fails, it's when. We're talking engine-damaging, anxiety-inducing systems that quietly rack up $1,000 a year in repairs. And the worst one? It costs you $1,000 for every $1 it pretends to save. Let's start with one of the most universally hated features ever forced into modern cars. Feature number 13. Automatic start-stop systems. Auto start-stop is sold as a green miracle. Better for the planet, better for your wallet. Reality? It quietly drains both. The first major casualty is your battery and starter motor. Constant restarting pulls heavy current, wearing both components far faster than normal driving ever would. Manufacturers try to compensate by installing deep cycle batteries, or even dual battery setups. Sounds smart until replacement time. Now you're buying batteries that cost twice as much, and sometimes two of them. Then comes engine wear. Repeated hot restarts create thermal stress. While it won't immediately grenade your engine, it demands perfect oil maintenance. Push oil changes past 5,000 miles, even with full synthetic, and you're gambling with a $5,000 engine repair. And let's not ignore safety. Everyone knows someone who got rear-ended while waiting for the engine to wake up. All this to save about $25 a year in fuel. No thanks. Disable it every time you drive, because the next feature, that one, can destroy your credit score. Feature number 12, Auto Parking Assist. A recent UK survey ranked Remote Parking Assist as the least trusted driver assist feature, and for good reason. Using it feels like Russian roulette. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works your insurance premium. Sure, in wide, perfectly marked spaces, it performs fine. But nobody needs help parking when conditions are perfect. In real life, it's slow, awkward, and causes traffic jams behind you. The real problem? Sensors. Auto parking relies on cameras and proximity sensors to judge curbs, distances, and obstacles. Shadows confuse it. Moving pedestrians confuse it. Poor road markings confuse it. Bay parking is even worse. If your foot isn't hovering over the brake, the system can drift into angled cars, poles, or people. That makes this feature a financial liability. Honestly, learning to park better is far cheaper and far safer. If you think that's bad, the next feature causes exactly what it claims to prevent. Feature number 11, Lane Keep Assist. Lane Keep Assist is marketed as a lifesaver. Studies claim it reduces crashes by 11%. But in practice, it's just as likely to cause one. Why? Because it's not a single system. It's a fragile network. Cameras, radar, steering angle sensors, EPS motors, control modules. If one component fails, the entire system becomes unpredictable. Most drivers know not to use LKA in heavy rain or snow. What they don't realize is that dirt on the windshield is enough to disable it. Bug splatter, problem. Sun glare, problem. Cracked windshield? Now you're forced into a $1,000 replacement, including recalibration, not the usual $300. The system also struggles with potholes, shadows, cyclists, and narrow roads. Use it on winding roads and you're flirting with a head-on collision. And if accidents aren't your thing, never trust the next feature in traffic. Feature number 10, Adaptive Cruise Control. Manufacturers have spent 30 years trying to perfect adaptive cruise control. They're still not there. Yes, it's better than traditional cruise control, but it's impossible to trust something that randomly shuts itself off. Like Lane Assist, ACC relies on fragile sensors. Front radar units hide behind emblems. Prime bug graveyards. Windshield cameras suffer from glare, dirt, fog, and weather. Even light fog can disable the system. And repairs? Brutal. That radar unit alone can cost thousands. A parking lot tap that once cost $300 now turns into a $3,000 repair. Use ACC in the city, and it gets confused by parked cars, motorcycles, and people cutting in. Yes, it can save up to 14% fuel on highways, but there are safer, cheaper ways to save fuel, which I cover in another video, because the next feature isn't just annoying, it's genuinely dangerous. Feature number 9, Blind Spot Monitoring. Blind spot monitoring could have been perfect. Instead, its flaws put everyone at risk, especially motorcyclists. Even in ideal conditions, BSM struggles to detect bikes and bicycles. Guardrails, parked cars, and barriers confuse it. Rain makes it worse. The sensors sit low on the rear bumper, prime targets for mud, and road spray. Once dirty, the system either triggers false warnings or stays silent when a car is actually there. Even a light bumper tap can knock calibration off. No visible damage, but now the system lies to you. Dealer recalibration costs $500. Broken sensor? Up to $3,000. That's a steep price for something this unreliable. Now let's talk about the most ignored warning light on your dashboard. Feature number 8. TPMS Reset Reminders. Here's a little-known fact. When the TPMS light is on, crash risk triples. But because the light is always on, drivers ignore it, and that's the danger. TPMS sensors live inside each tire. Inflate your tires, and the light should reset. But most cars require a manual reset, or a scan tool. And here's what nobody tells you. There's also a sensor in the spare tire. It loses pressure even when unused, so the light stays on permanently. Sensor batteries die. Rotations require recalibration. Replacements cost up to $200 per sensor. Skip the nonsense. Buy a $10 digital tire gauge. Check monthly. Save money and stay safer. Now, let's expose a feature criminals absolutely love. Feature number 7. Keyless entry auto unlock. Car theft surged again. And tech like this is why. As you approach, your car unlocks automatically. Walk away, it locks. Convenient? Sure. Secure? Absolutely not. Key fobs constantly transmit signals. Thieves intercept them using relay attacks. With the right device, your car is gone in under 30 seconds. Even without that tech, auto lock delays give thieves up to 150 seconds to grab valuables. Disable it, because the next feature endangers everyone on the road. Feature number 6. Automatic high beams. Only 15% of headlights meet IIHS visibility standards. Instead of fixing headlights, automakers added auto high beams. They rely on windshield cameras, the same weak point we've seen before. Dirt, rain, snow, fog, ice. When it fails, repairs approach $1,000. Worse, the system struggles on curves and hills, blinding oncoming drivers. Trying to disable it mid-drive only makes things worse. Leave it off permanently, because the next feature doesn't even give you that option. Feature number 5. Panoramic sunroofs. Water intrusion is the last thing you want in a car. Panoramic sunroofs practically invite it. Frames flex, seals degrade, drain holes clog, leaks follow. I've seen water destroy entire electrical systems, totaling cars. Best case? Motor or track repair, $1,000 to $3,000. Worst case? Mold, mildew, health risks. Until these come with lifetime warranties, skip them. Now here's a smart feature that leaves you freezing. Feature number 4. Automatic climate control. Set it once and forget it. That's the promise. The reality? Sensors, motors, modules, actuators. When one fails, the whole system collapses. Blend door actuators alone can cost $800. Sensor failures add $1,000 to $1,500 more. That's more than a lifetime of fixing manual controls. And in winter, you wait and wait, while your fingers go numb. Complex menus make it worse, and it pairs terribly with the next feature. Feature number 3. Complex infotainment and digital clusters. Nearly every major automaker has issued infotainment recalls recently. Why? Marketing now designs cars, not engineers. Infotainment systems control everything: radio, AC, navigation, car settings. One failure means everything fails. Out of warranty? $1,000 a year becomes normal. Full replacement? $7,000. Instrument clusters are worse. Manufacturers recalled millions for blank screens or incorrect speed readings. That's not inconvenience. That's danger. And the next feature can double that cost. Feature number 2. Eco Mode. Eco Mode promises fuel savings. In reality, it promotes engine destruction. Throttle response drops. Upshifts happen early. Engines lug under load. Consumer Reports found no meaningful fuel savings. Instead, lugging damages bearings, pistons, turbos, and oil pressure. Translation: $4,000 to $8,000 engine repairs. Transmission wear adds another $7,000. CVTs? Total loss. The only reason it's not the worst feature? You can turn it off. Which brings us to the king of all recalls. Feature number 1. Over-the-air software updates. In 2024 alone, 13 million vehicles were recalled for software issues. OTA updates save manufacturers money, not drivers. When they fail, cars get bricked. Ford, GM, others, millions affected. Worse, failed safety updates can leave systems broken without you knowing. Manufacturers save costs. Drivers absorb the risk. If you can, decline OTA updates and visit the dealer. Yes, it takes time, but it could save your life. There you have it. 13 features that sound amazing, but quietly bankrupt drivers. If you're using any of them, damage can still be reversed. If you act now, start here. This one step alone can save you thousands in engine repairs.